This is KVUE News Daybreak.
Harrison was arguably one of the nicest people I ever met.
Longhorns remembering the student killed on UT's campus this week. What we're learning about Harrison Brown and how you can help his family.
And Congress expected to pass a massive spending bill, but there's another topic that's consuming most of the lawmakers' attention in Washington. The latest backlash to the president's health care plan.
And EISD being sued, why one family says the district failed to protect their daughter. That story coming up. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining us for KVUE News Daybreak. I'm Brian May.
And I'm Yvonne Nava. It is Wednesday, May 3rd.
That's right, the gang's all here, but before we check in with Anavid Reyes and traffic, let's get a look at the roads this morning. Excuse me, the weather this morning with Erica Lopez. Hi, Erica.
Hey there, guys. Good morning. Area of low pressure is what we're monitoring today. This morning, lots of heavy rain for Kansas and Oklahoma, making its way into Missouri and Arkansas. But for us, we are seeing some sprinkles this morning. A lot of Gulf moisture still in our viewing area. That's going to be the case as you head out the door. 20% chance of an isolated sprinkle for this morning. Lots of clouds out there. It's gloomy. It's sticky. Everyone's waking up to temperatures in the 70s. A few isolated upper 60s, but for the most part, we're in the 70s. This afternoon, 80s is our forecasted high. Giving you the yellow light, though, a cold front is pushing through our area this afternoon, sparking up the chance of a thunderstorm. Not everyone's going to see a thunderstorm, and we're not expecting it to be severe, but still something that we'll be monitoring very, very closely. Forecasted high today, 86 degrees. A south wind will turn to a north wind. That's going to funnel in some cooler air. We'll definitely feel it by tomorrow. Turning things over to Anavid Reyes. She has the latest on the roads.
Thank you, Erica. Good morning. This is a live tech stop view at I-35 in Slaughter Lane. The roads are open and clear this morning. Everything looking pretty good. This is the majority of the story for the Austin metro area, looking pretty green out there. I-35 northbound Buda to downtown, 14 minutes. 16 minutes I-35 southbound Round Rock to downtown. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Anavid. Family, friends, and the University of Texas community mourning the loss of a UT student in this week's stabbing attack on campus. KVUE's Corey Coffin joins us live this morning from UT, where several memorials are taking place this week. Corey.
Good morning to you, Brian. A memorial will be held for Harrison Brown this evening, and another one was held last night. Everyone gathered here at UT at the Catholic Center to pay their respects, and the community came out. The clergy also told us it's a time to comfort each other and help anyone impacted by this tragedy. The University Catholic Center is now accepting donations for a memorial fund for Brown's family. We've got all that information up on KVUE.com about that fund, by the way, and we spoke with some of those people who felt like it was important to come out yesterday.
We know that he was part of our regular worshiping community, and that makes him part of us. It's not always important to have the right words to say or to think you can say something that makes it feel better, but sometimes just to be together is healing in itself.
7 this evening, and we want to let you know about another event on Friday as well, the Ransom Notes. That's the a cappella group that Brown was a part of. We'll have a tribute for him at their final concert. That'll be this Friday at 6 p.m. at UT's Texas Union Theater. Now back here out at the scene of the attack, things are cleared up. Police have cleared the area after cordoning it off for the past 2 days as things get back to normal. We do know that the suspect is in jail this morning on $1 million bond. Kendricks White has been charged with murder. And we're also finding out that police think that he had mental issues. He had to be involuntarily committed earlier this year. Live at UT campus, I'm Corey Coffin, KVUE News. Guys, back to you.
In your eyes, like all of them are wonderful, start me, steal my breath.
That's video of Harrison Brown singing and playing guitar. He shared that video on his Facebook page just last December. His brother John says Harrison wanted to follow his passion for music, and just last August sent a tweet talking about how much he loved campus at UT and the people at the University of Texas. The university honoring him by ringing the tower bells yesterday. Many of his classmates remembering him as well. Two of his friends created a memorial for him in front of Gregory Gym.
Decided we would set up a little memorial oval with a cross in the middle of it at the actual spot. I just felt as though we were giving Harrison something that he deserved. It's more of just a memory to him, and also just I want our campus to be united and in remembrance.
Now, the University Catholic Center accepting donations for a memorial fund to Brown's family. For more information on how you can help, go to our website, KVUE.com. UT President Greg Fenves now closely monitoring the campus culture. This after someone posted flyers across campus yesterday. Take a look. The flyer shows an African-American man holding a knife bearing the words, quote, "Around blacks never relax." A UT student says she found the flyer on Tuesday on an emergency call box near Littlefield Fountain. President Fenves has since ordered officials to remove all offensive flyers that are reported.
Well, 5:05 is your time. A new overnight. Firefighters work to keep a fire at the Domain in North Austin from spreading from a set of stairs to the apartments. Officials say the fire started on a public balcony around 2 o'clock this morning. Smoke spread into the hallways, forcing residents to evacuate. And once the smoke cleared, they were allowed to go back into their homes. Officials say there is no smoke damage or water damage. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Happening today, the House is set to vote and hopefully approve a $1 trillion spending bill to keep the government running. And this comes as Republicans try to reshape the nation's health care system by gathering enough votes to pass a bill to repeal and replace Obamacare. ABC's Kenneth Moten explains how President Trump is responding to this showdown, which is now turning heads from both sides.
Today, President Trump making another play on health care.
How's health care coming, folks? How's it doing? All right, we're moving along. I think it's time now, right?
The president, more like a coach in front of lawmakers while honoring the U.S. Air Force Academy football team. By our count, 2 no's could tank the new House GOP plan to repeal and replace Obamacare.
We're excited about this policy. We're making very good progress with our members. And our president.
At issue, pre-existing conditions. States would be allowed to opt out of covering them, a move that satisfies the hardline Freedom Caucus, but not moderates like influential Republican Representative Fred Upton.
This amendment torpedoes that. And I told the leadership I cannot support this bill with this provision in it.
Upton now working on an amendment to provide $8 billion over 5 years to help people with pre-existing conditions pay premiums. The spending bill to keep the government running expected to pass. Now there's a dispute over who won in negotiations.
No money for the border wall, not one plug nickel.
President Trump, who didn't get most of what he wanted, angry that Democrats are claiming victory.
The president is frustrated with the fact that he negotiated in good faith with the Democrats and they went out to try and spike the football and make him look bad.
The president is expected to sign the spending bill, but he's not happy with Democrats tweeting a threat that the country needs a good shutdown in September to fix the mess. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Washington.
Well, President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are on the same page when it comes to ending terrorism and tension with North Korea and Syria. That's according to White House officials. During a phone conversation between Trump and Putin yesterday, the 2 leaders talked about efforts to end terrorism in the Middle East and reduce tension with North Korea. This is the first time the 2 have spoken since last month's airstrike against a Syrian airbase.
5:07 now, and back at home, Austin Mayor Steve Adler helping shine light on local small business looking to take off. Today, he will help kick off the Austin Small Business Festival. Tonight, he'll announce a plan to let local business owners use live stream technology to pitch their ideas to one of the largest Chinese online retailers, similar to Amazon. The event begins at 10 p.m. tonight and lasts until 2 a.m. It is time to get another check of that forecast. Today we could see some rain in the area, right, Erica Lopez?
That's right, and some people are already seeing some sprinkles this morning. Lots of clouds out there. If you're not seeing those sprinkles, it's just muggy and sticky. Check out your dew points in the 70s. A southeast wind is coming into play here, and temperatures in the lower 70s, so it is warm to start off your morning. Here's a look at our radar this morning. Notice some light showers developing. We're not tracking heavy rain this morning, but don't be alarmed if you do have some drops on your windshield on the road this morning. Current dew points, sticky and muggy, pretty uncomfortable out there. This is how today is going to play out for Wednesday, calling it a 20% chance of a light shower for the first half of the day. This afternoon, a cold front's going to push through us. That's going to spark up some stronger thunderstorms. No severe weather expected with this. What we will see are the winds change from a south wind to a north wind, breezy at times. That's going to help push out all the moisture and also bring in some cooler temperatures for tomorrow. But today, Daytime high 86 degrees. Again, a 50% chance of a thunderstorm this afternoon. Not everyone's going to see the thunderstorms, but a 50% chance as the cold front pushes through. That north wind will help us cool down tonight, 57. Still an isolated sprinkle expected tonight, but winds are going to be on the stronger side. I'm tracking a cool down tomorrow. I'm also going to break down hour by hour who exactly will see what type of rain shower activity this afternoon in the full forecast. Guys, back to you.
All right, how about this? My daughter's going to be so excited about this. Chick-fil-A lovers lining up at the new location this morning for a chance to get some free grub for a whole year. This is a live look at the restaurant. It's right there on University in Round Rock, a very busy area, so I have a feeling the lines there are going to be very long today or when it opens soon. It looks calm now, but that'll change. Now, people aren't allowed on the property until 6 a.m. this morning. Get this, the first 100 people in line before the grand opening will be eligible to receive 52 meals free of charge, one a week. You don't need, or you do, excuse me, you do need a valid ID if you hope to participate in the deal here. The restaurant's located right there at 305 University Boulevard in Round Rock. It opens officially tomorrow, so it won't be open today. Don't go out there looking for a Chick-fil-A sandwich today or some nuggets, Yvonne. You got to wait. For more information on the event, you can go to our website, KVUE.com.
Have you ever been in line at a Chick-fil-A? They go by fast. They are efficient there.
Have you ever not been in a line at a Chick-fil-A? If you're going to Chick-fil-A, you might as well get ready. They are very efficient, and that was very close to my house.
Nice. Waffle fries for Brian.
I'll be waffling it up.
Austin ISD facing a tough lawsuit this morning.
Well, we're learning about the alleged assault on a 4-year-old girl and what the child's mother's revealing about the investigation.
I wouldn't be truthful to you or anybody else if I didn't say I was sad.
A Texas mother opening about her struggle with inflammatory breast cancer. The warning signs she wants all women to be aware of.